Take 100.
Take 101. Welcome to Living with the Sturges. My name is Anthony, and this is my beautiful,
Face again.
beautiful, gorgeous, radiant. Oh my goodness.
Anyala.
Guys, my name is Anthony. This is my beautiful wife, Eniela.
Hello.
We are here today to tell you all about how we met. So stay tuned. How did we actually meet? Now, my take on this whole thing, my recollection is that we met in a committee meeting. And Yala's in charge she was in charge of that whole committee about giving back to the community. She loves people and loves to give back.
And it was part of the job.
Yes.
Don't make it about me. It was part of the job.
It was part of the job, So she was in charge of that. And I remember seeing her there. I said, "Oh, that's a new girl in HR." I said, "Oh, cool. All right."
That's it? No impact? That's a nice girl from HR. That's a nice Rasta girl from HR. Red-skin girl from HR.
No. I wasn't, that time,
You were blinded then?
No, I reached a point, I've given up on trying, I say, boy, God, whenever you're ready,
I like
you will
that.
send the right one. Yes, serious thing.
Thank you, Lord.
I say, boy, so I wasn't really trying to
look.
Try or look because...
Look how it worked out for you.
Yeah. It worked out real good. Trust me. Trust me. Relying on God, it worked out real good.
Yeah.
What was the first time you remember?
The first time I don't remember actually that initial meeting, but I thought that would be more memorable to you. I'm disappointed. We'll talk about that offset. Anyway.
You didn't even remember the first time we meet.
That's okay. So I remember chatting with my colleague in HR, who is actually my friend now, and we were chatting about different things. He was sharing things about his life, and I was sharing things about my life. And I remember saying, I really don't want to waste time on another boyfriend. You have a boyfriend for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and then it doesn't amount to anything, right? So I said, the next person that I'll be with, I really want it to be my husband. And then, he said?
What he said?
He said, who would be a nice boy for you? I say, oh. He said, Anthony Sage.
Hey, stop the press, guys. Darrell Mannan, hey, big up yourself, buddy.
Big up yourself.
Listen, you plant a seed, right? There's a great harvest.
Amen.
And we appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
Up to this day on the wedding day, I remember, how out of 500 plus people in our place, you could say Anthony Sturges.
Well, that's something called the Holy Spirit, huh?
It had to have been.
It's a person called the Holy Spirit.
It had to have been God.
And sometimes you give you what? Inspiration.
Inspiration.
So I believe that was divine inspiration.
That man was inspired by God.
Yeah, so after that, we had the same team meeting again, and you attended the meeting. So now that I knew your name, and I saw your name on the attendance register, I say, that's Anthony Sturges.
How you tell her?
That's Anthony Sturges.
You whisper it to her?
I say, okay. All right. Mental note taken.
Mental note.
And I think that was how I actually
that was the starting of something good. Yeah. I think I remember.
But how we actually speaking? How we actually started to speak?
We started speaking. There's a chow competition in May of 2014, correct?
Yes.
And Nyala, of course, in charge again. She's in charge of a lot of things.
That was part of the job.
The job, yeah. I'm guessing the job the boy in charge of a lot of things. She was in charge of making this whole chow thing come to life.
Yeah,
to get all the employees.
This was a pre-activity for Sports Day to get points. Sports Day was in June.
Right.
And the chow competition was in May.
Right. And I me being myself, and if anybody knows me, I'm very competitive.
Yes, you are.
So I was not about to lose to anyone, I didn't want to lose to anyone.
But what happened? What was the outcome?
We're not here to talk about the chow, We're here to talk about how we met,
Who won?
I can't remember the name of the team.
Did you win?
No, you
And
know, it was
research? Can you
unfortunate.
tell the people who won?
You know, any alert and their team, they
My
won, you know.
team, yes. Yes.
She
Carlos
had
Cummins.
some, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta make some of that
Carlos.
chow for me again, huh?
Yeah, she had
Alright.
some culinarians on our team there, you know,
Yeah.
and they were working very hard, you know.
Assiduously.
Yeah, that was a life lesson for me. Don't take things lightly, you know.
Assiduously is appropriate.
Well, I don't know. Guys, if you know the meaning for that, drop it in the comments.
I think I'm good.
Because
I
I
think
don't
I'm
even know
good.
what seriously mean, you know.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we'll get back to that. Drop it in the comments, so we will look back at that after.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, so there was a chow competition, and we started talking. You know, there's some banter going back and forth. I would in HR ever so often dropping some words, you know, that kind of stuff.
That was the only reason you came to HR?
I come to photocopy some papers also, you know. The printers upstairs are doing work in the color
All
ones.
for 9 months, the princess upstairs wasn't working.
Had some challenges, you know.
What was your real reason you was coming to HR to copy?
No, well, you know, that is later on. We'll talk about that later
Okay,
in the
just
story, you
checking.
know. Later in the story, you know. Real pressure here, you know, guys. That's sweating here. It's ain't easy here at all, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that's how we actually started to speak.
Yeah, that's how we actually started to speak. I think fast forward, we added each other on Facebook Messenger. I don't know
On
who,
Facebook, yeah.
Yeah, on Facebook. I don't know who added who first. I really don't know who added who first.
But we thank God for that connection.
Yeah, but we thank God for that connection. I think at that point in time, our communication going back, I was seeing was a lot about me inviting you to church and talking about God and sharing messages
We're talking
with
about
you
in the chat?
in the chat, yeah, yeah. At that point in time,
Because for me, when I started working at that place, it was a point in my life where I recently rededicated my heart to Christ, because I gave my heart to the Lord probably when I was 14,
right?
And I was kind of back and forth for years. Sometimes I'll be strong the Lord for a year or two, and then go back in the world. Like, you know, I had that tug. So in 2014 is when I said, you know, I really wanted to rededicate my heart to God and really give God my all, and to really move forward in my life with God. So I guess that was the time when you
Yeah. So my big push was inviting you to church, talking about God, encouraging each other, worship songs. I remember one of the texts, like, you know, started downloading some worship music and stuff like that.
Yes, because I had deleted all my dance hall and my soca.
Yes.
So
all the
ratchet music.
Yes, ratchet.
Ratchet.
I don't used to call it ratchet back then, though, but anyway.
Well, it's ratchet music now. And for guys, if you're still listening to that, it is garbage music.
Garbage?
Basura.
Wow. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, at that point in time, my main goal was really to encourage her in Christ. You know, because
I was just in Christ.
Yeah, I had a big goal at that point in time too. I was trying to get a lot of people at work by me to come to church.
Yes.
A lot of people have given their life.
Well, not to come to church, but
not to come to church.
Them to come to Christ.
To come to Christ. Yes, correct. You know, that's why it's important, guys. If you're watching this, you have a great wife to help. You know, lead you.
Church is one thing. You can fall away from church, but falling away from Christ is a different
church
thing.
is a whole. Christ is a whole different thing. So you want to make sure. So that was my goal at that point, and I was I was trying, you know, my very best. Hey, we're doing this Tuesday. Come, let's go.
Yeah.
And you know, and that's how I believe in I got invited. Started coming to all night prayers with me, and we went to deliverance services.
Yeah, I think we were skipping.
But I went farther. But guys, that was really the main thing about it.
So that's how we started to talk back and forth in Messenger.
Yeah, that's 2014 in Messenger.
And then we graduated to WhatsApp.
Yes.
And then we graduated to telephone calls.
Yeah, boy. And guys, it started to
telephone
get
now.
serious.
And that's a sound telephone now.
Telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was serious. Real.
I really enjoyed real love.
Real.
I really enjoyed talking to you. I still enjoy talking to you today.
Yeah. Those conversations made me feel 5-6 years younger, because the conversations would go on for hours and hours.
I remember one time I said, you know, I don't normally do this. I'm just on this phone for hours, and we look at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because coming out of my last relationship, I was just single I was single, and I really asked God. And
you wasn't ready to mingle.
Yeah, I wasn't looking to mingle. I really wasn't looking to mingle. And I just asked God. I said, God, when you are ready, you will take care of me. You know, I really asked him to just take care of me, and when in his perfect time, and you know, I mean, you could see the blessings, you know, the blessings today. He really did
Yeah.
take care of me, bless me such a beautiful woman. I love you so much.
I love you
So
too.
sweet. Yeah. But yeah, so at that point in time, our focus was just Christ, love.
No, but we did. Apart from let's be, if you're trying to be too super churchy,
No,
Christ, as if that was your focus. But if you're
no. At
talking to
that point
some,
in time, it was Christ and church. I going to reach the part when I
so
call
talking
it.
for somebody for hours, that was Christ and church.
No, at that that's afterwards.
Oh,
That was I think we skip a part.
you gotta keep it real with the people,
No, well,
man.
that's
Keep it
what. Yeah,
real.
that keep it real. So this is when I call on the other day. Tell them what I tell you that day. I call you on your phone. Ring
So we
ring.
started to really talk me, right? We probably
About 2
probably
months
the
later.
beginning of June is when we started to talk on WhatsApp and on the
Yeah,
phone and stuff like that. So in July, I remember I came home from
Mhm.
work and you called me or whatever, and we were talking and you saying, "Y'all, we're not in secondary school, we're not in primary school. It's obvious that we're talking to each other
Yeah, yeah,
continuously." And what is that to me? That you like me and I like you,
yeah.
but you want to wait. I can't remember the exact wording, but you really say you wanted to take your time.
Yeah.
You wanted to take.
Yeah,
You wanted us to take our time.
Yeah, so that was important. Identifying what was really happening because we understood that hey, we're going on apart here,
And you have to, yeah, it's
and we
good to
don't want
acknowledge
to,
it.
yeah, we don't want to string each other along.
Yeah.
So we had to identify what is really happening.
Yeah.
And what was really happening is that you know we were falling in love with each other,
Oh,
and
that's so sweet.
we had to make sure and acknowledge that
Yeah.
and say, okay, this is what's really taking place, and this is what we're going to do about it. And at that point in time, she had the same, almost the exact same thing Yella said. Next relationship, she wants a husband. I said, you know, next relationship I go into, I want a wife.
But you didn't tell me that. You just
No,
made
yeah.
that decision.
Yes.
I didn't know.
So I kept
No, actually, in our conversation, you did say that.
serious.
In talking, you said that you wasn't saying it to me. You were just saying that the next relationship you're in, it would be your wife.
Yes, yeah.
So, and I knew what I said before,
Yeah.
so it was kind of.
But I didn't know what
Yeah.
she said, and she didn't know that what I said.
Yeah.
And we was really just trying to keep focus.
It was
Because
pure. It was a nice
yeah,
thing.
it was really nice. It was.
Praying
I'm being
together.
honest. To me, I believe that's the best way really to learn like your spouse or like interested in somebody.
Yeah, it's good to establish a healthy friendship phase.
Yeah, boy,
A
that
healthy friendship phase.
no set of unnecessary
Yeah.
touching and
Oh gosh, well, we didn't even reach there yet.
loving up and all that kind of
Just
thing. But
if
just
you have a healthy, especially well, this audience we're doing these videos for really persons who want to walk with Christ, just to strengthen each other, right? So I think it's important. Because in the world, sometimes you just go out on a date and lay in bed, right? Let's be real about it.
yeah, that's it.
Right? So it's good to when you establish a healthy relationship, a healthy friendship.
Yes.
From that, it naturally progresses into something. You know, you have the same values, the same beliefs. You could talk about your testimony. You could share different things with each other, and I think that's a good place to be because even in marriage, you know, things will change. You'll have different seasons. One time you have children, somebody might be going away or busy all the time, but that friendship actually kind of keeps you together.
Yeah, I think to be quite honest, having a pure friendship, like that was like the foundation of our entire relationship.
Yeah,
that really set the bar as to where we are going and how we are going to go from here to there. And guys, to be quite honest with you, that is how we really first met, you know.
But how long did the friendship last? And how did it progress? And you said that, you know, you told me that you were the one to address it and say, you know what, there's what happening here.
Yeah. I think about, what is it, 3 months in?
Yeah, 3 months in.
3 months in, guys, I said, okay, I don't want, one thing I didn't want to do, I didn't want to string anybody along.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, we are not children here.
We're not in primary school.
We're not in primary school, we're not in secondary school, and we sure weren't in university. Right? And we said, you know what, I called Nyala up a day after work, and I said, Nyala, you know, we're talking on the phone
every day,
almost every day, hours on end, you know.
Texting back and forth.
Texting back and forth. We like each other, you know. But I wanted to make sure and let her know that I wanted to take my time.
Yeah.
I wanted us to take our time and do it God's way.
Amen.
You know, and that really bore great fruit in our life, you know. Not grapefruit.
Grapefruit, not
Yeah,
grapefruit.
not grapefruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it really did a lot in our life, and it has.
It kind of set the tone of the relationship.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Set the tone of the whole relationship for it to actually progress.
Took it nice and slow. You know, nice and slow. But yeah. So other than that, were there any other?
As I put some points just to kind of train of thought, right? Who was the first person you told like you actually like me? Because I know for me, I even though Darrell told me that you would be a good person for me, I didn't tell Darrell until I knew where the relationship was heading. I probably told Darrell I was talking to you in that way, like back and forth, probably in August. But the first person that I told that I was interested in you was how it happened. It wasn't like I was planning to say. We know I call live. Somebody asked me a question, I have to say, right? I remember I was talking to Jason Silly a day, and relationship stuff, right? And he was asking me if I'm interested in anybody, because he was sharing some things with me too. And I said, yeah, I have a person that, you know, kind of caught my eye a bit. And he said, the person working here? I'm like, at that point in time, I can say, yeah. He said, what's department the person in? I said, well, if I tell you I said, I don't want to tell you which department the person in. He said, okay, which division the person in? I said, food and beverage. He said, oh, Anthony Stage.
Oh, guys, stop the press. Jason Silly, shout out to Jason Silly all the way across in St. Kitts. But Jason, I need to call you. I want to know, how did you know that? How did you decipher that? Did you see me opening it? Was she getting a lift with me? Did somebody tell you? I don't know. I need to figure out how you know that. Or was that Holy Spirit? You know, I don't know. That was a strange one.
That was the first person that I really told. But I say, you know, I don't want to tell anybody, because I feel like sometimes in the body of Christ, and it's a pet peeve of mine, right? Every 6 months, I like this person. A month was, no, we don't like him. I like this person. So for me, I wanted to really know where the relationship was going
before,
making sure that, you know, it was mutual feelings and stuff like that. I didn't want to be, you know, every 6 months, I like this person, I like this person, I like, you know, that could kind of get a little old. Yeah, so that was my reason in terms of protecting that.
Yeah, my shout out to Mark, Joshua, and Ronald Roget. Yeah, those guys, I think they had to kind of pull it out of me, you know, because like, I was silent. Like, I was silent for
Secret, what is that? Secret Squirrel?
Secret Squirrel. They used to call me Secret Squirrel.
That's Roget, right?
It was, yeah. Because I won't say a thing. I won't say it. Not even.
But how did they pull it from you?
I guess they started to see scenes.
No, but we don't. And work, we never really.
They knew. They would have seen.
Strange.
They would have seen me talking to you, or whatever the case might
Probably.
be. And they would pull it. They would pull it from me. They would lock me in a room and they'd be talking and
What? Lock in a room?
Well, the room they'd all be locked. And you know, you'd be talking and thing, and you know, it'd be a little scene, they'll heckle me here, whatever the case might be. And then one day I finally, you know,
you break the ice.
Yeah, break the ice. I think I break the ice on the shadow pictures. I think that's when I.
No, but that was when we were together.
Right. I told Mark before that. So.
It can't be. You tell him when we're together. It has to be before that.
It was before that. Yeah. I mean, Ronald, Mark, Joshua, you all watching this. Drop a comment if you all can remember when I told you all. No, they were the first persons I told.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good. Other than that. Other than them, I really didn't tell much people. We worked in an environment and we didn't want anyone to know. We would be talking on the phone and pass each other straight.
Well, not straight, like
hi.
So I would talk to you whole night, kiki, whatever, pray together in the phone at night.
Yep.
Next one, good morning.
Yeah, morning. And they go on about it because we did not. I think
sometimes when you open up a relationship too soon, and it wasn't really a relationship, we were still trying to determine where we were going. We were friends that liked each other. So I think when you open things up prematurely, sometimes you open it up to allow person's influence and their opinions to kind of skew your.
I remember a lot of people have different opinions of you. They have their own perceptions of what they think you are or who they think you are. And perfect example, I think, was it when we were getting married, someone came and said, what they told you? Somebody told you something about me.
Well, just for perspective, you were working there way longer than I was working there, right? And you didn't start off there as a Christian.
Right.
Let's just put it like that,
yes,
right?
Yes,
so
I was not always a Christian.
So you didn't start off there in your walk with Christ. I remember.
So they're trying to use that to tarnish my name.
Well, I wouldn't say they were trying. I think they were just being human and Trinidadians real fast. Let's be real. Yeah, hashtag, let's be real. So it wasn't like we were being secretive. I think there's a difference between secretive and trying to protect something because something is precious. Right? So because I think we were using wisdom based on past relationships. You wanted to do things the right way. You wanted to you didn't want to expose anything prematurely.
Yes.
So I remember, well, let's not talk about what people say. That's not.
Let's
make
do that. No, but I was using it as a reference because as soon as it got out that we were together,
a girl told me.
You didn't have to say what they say, but people, as soon as they knew, they tried to tarnish. Basically.
No, well, not try to tarnish. I guess they had an opinion.
They wanted to share their opinion.
So like us, if you put yourself out there, then you put yourself out there for someone to give their opinion. That's just basically what it was.
But guys,
so that's basically it.
Yeah. You have anything else on your list that we missed?
What was in the conversations, right? When you started to talk, what was the first thing that you noticed about me that you liked? It doesn't have to be a physical thing. It could be something that's said or something that piqued your interest or whatever. Do you have anything?
First thing that I saw that I liked.
No, but the first time you kind of really, like when you realize you're starting to like somebody, you may like something about someone. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say our conversation was great. You know, I really appreciated our friendship, and like that really stood out to me. I said this person is a great friend to me, and that set the whole tone for what I perceive of this entire friendship.
When you say about the conversation, like what you mean? Any particular element?
I was able to be very open with you and be relaxed. I wasn't feeling like I had to try to pretend to be somebody or you accepted me just as I am, and it made me feel comfortable.
Oh, that's so sweet. For me, I would say what really stood out about Anthony is that some people could talk a good one and then their actions are not matching up to their words, and the phrase that action speaks louder than words. So I felt like he was really my brother in Christ. Everything that he said he will do, and I'm not talking just for me. If he said he have a goal of doing this, he actually achieved the goal. So something about him, like a man of his word. His word is his bond, and he's very consistent. And I remember my boss, she always says this, my old boss from Antimacal, she said, you can't talk yourself out of what you behave yourself into. Right? So I always looked at that. I always looked if someone says something, do their action match up with their words? So I really like that, you were very goal oriented and you were a man of your words. So that was something that to me was attractive.
Wow.
And that was something to me that I wanted in a husband and the father of my children and things like that.
Good. That is very nice.
Yeah. So we kind of talk. So in the conversations, of course, we had some lyrics. You don't want to be too open and out there, but you have to kind of be. You have to make yourself know that.
Going back to my Facebook Messenger, I think I was a little I think I missed a couple things because I put some lyrics in there,
I don't think you missed it. I think you were just playing coy.
Yeah, I think I tried to make sure, and be very.
I didn't put any lyrics. I was very,
I think it was straightforward, It was straightforward.
There's a next thing too in this world, right? I have some peeves. I have a lot of pet peeves, right? You know me, I'm pet peeve queen, right? They have like some things where people say you have to play the game, and no, that is crap. All of you all have been playing that game. How far has it gotten you? Think about that. So for me, if I saw something that I like, I will compliment the person. You look nice today. You smell nice today. You're not gonna just wait for, It wasn't about that playing game life.
Real.
keeping it real.
As real as can be. So guys, this is us keeping it real with you.
No, but we didn't progress and say how long we went at before we progressed to be in a relationship.
Well, I think we should give them our next dose of this, No?
This we need to know how we became the Sturges.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna give them a dose about courting and all that kind of stuff.
Alright.
Yeah. That's a whole next story all by itself.
Alright.
You
You're the
know?
boss.
And the shadow pictures, you know. I'll tell you a quick story about the shadow pictures, guys. So, and and I, we went on our first date.
9 months after.
9 months, exactly 9 months after a date was booted. And we went to that date. Not the ordinary, it was different. It was different. We'll tell you all about that data next time. But we didn't even want to post pictures of ourselves on social media.
No, you told me.
Right, what's that?
You told me before we were in a relationship, when we were talking and stuff like that, Anthony told me that we would post pictures on social media when we got engaged. We wasn't together.
All right, I happy you remember that. Yes.
We wasn't together.
Yeah, that is something. That's
we were just friends, and we knew the direction of the relationship it was heading.
We didn't want to put too much out there because as I said before,
opinion.
Right? And so before when we were dating, of course we take pictures.
No, when we were courting. No, when we were dating. Oh, yes.
That's the first date we took some pictures, right?
Yes.
I think that's one of the very first times we took pictures together. I'm not too sure. And
I think we need to be specific. We didn't date, we courted. I mean, do a video is different with dating and courting.
Yeah.
So when we were courting.
Yeah, but so after that, now we took a picture of a shadow of both of us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to put it up on social media.
Yeah.
And we had a next picture with us doing a heart with our finger.
We had a picture like this.
Yeah, we had a picture like this here. And we put it up. But we'll talk about that because people started this. Who is that person? Who's that man hand? Who's that woman hand?
I remember Adrian Cumberbatch. She said, "Yeah, let's see a picture with you on Facebook with your hand. I'm going to find out who that hand is."
Shout out to Adrian Cumberbatch.
And then a few weeks later, he said, "I find out who the hand is."
Yeah. So we were trying our best not to post too much up on social media.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget his shadow. So we used to take pictures of our shadow.
Oh, no, we would take pictures, but we didn't
we would take pictures, but we wouldn't post those pictures, but we would post the picture of that shadow.
Yeah.
So we
or some kind of
thing. Something. That would be our shadow pictures. That goes on history as I remember these shadow pictures. But guys, it was a pleasure sharing this story with you all. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please
like, share, subscribe, and if you have any questions or any topics you would like us to discuss, you can email us at livingwiththesturges@gmail.com, livingwiththesturges@gmail.com, and you could also follow us on Instagram. We will link handles in the description below.
Yes, excellent. So guys, you all have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Wait. This is
one more thing.
One more thing.
Let me hear you.
Right. So before I started working at that place, I was working at another place.
Right.
And it was really, there was a point in time where I was actively looking for a new job. I said I had to mention this, right? I was actively looking for a new job. I went to this, there was a job that I really thought that I was going to get, right? So I went to the first interview, they called me back for a second interview. I went to the second interview, they called me back to do a presentation. I went to do the presentation, they called me back to do an assessment. I went to do assessment, they called me to do a psychometric assessment. After the psychometric assessment, it was down to me and one other person. All right, and I did not get the job. Wow. Shortly after, that was when I applied to this the place that we were working together, and I got that job. And sometimes we think, we want something, but I learned that God has a plan for our life. It was in that place that God led me, that I rededicated my heart to the Lord. That I met Anthony, I met Christian friends who are still my friends today. So I just wanted to say that it's not about us. You have desires and you have plans, but it's good to commit those plans to the Lord and ask Him to lead your steps. So I didn't want to end the video without saying that.
Of course. So guys, I hope this testimony has positively impacted you in some way.
We have lots of things we wanted to share with you all, but we wanted to let you all know who we are and how we became the Sturges before.
How we became the Sturges, so we will be sharing a lot more with you all. Stay tuned. We love you all, and you all have a blessed day, blessed morning or evening, wherever in the world you are. We love you all.